If I looked you up on Google and found nothing about you on the first search page, that's your personal brand. If I found maybe some old Instagram or LinkedIn posts, that also is your personal brand. Like it or not, your personal brand is not just bragging rights, it's your reputation, it's how people perceive you. I'm not going to bore you with all details of what this video is about. I mean, you obviously saw the topic and all before clicking, but let me ask you this. What do you want people to say about you? Like, how exactly do you want people to perceive you? What do you want people to say when they talk about you? Right? Personal branding is not just about posting random pictures and posting randomly. No, it's about strategically positioning yourself so people can see you as an authority. And trust me, I've been and I still am on this personal branding journey. I know exactly what works and what doesn't. So let's dive right into it. So first things first, building a personal brand starts with you. Yes, I'm talking about who you are and being authentic about it. So ask yourself, what are my strengths? Like, what do I enjoy doing? What am I naturally good at? For me, it was realizing that I'm really good at social media marketing. And that's why I focus on helping business owners master social media to grow their brand, right? So take some time to reflect and like get a pen and paper and just jot down what you're passionate about. What do you want to share with the world and what aligns with your skills? This will be the foundation of your personal brand. The next thing is to actually know your audience. And this is where a lot of people get it wrong, right? They create content for themselves instead of for their audience that they want to, connect with. If you are trying to build a brand that attracts opportunities and collaborations, that kind of stuff, then you deeply need to understand who exactly it is that you are talking to. So ask yourself these questions: who do I want to attract? What do they struggle with? What kind of content do they need? For me, my audience is business owners, mostly business owners and entrepreneurs who want to grow online but don't have the time or strategy to do it effectively. So my content majorly focuses on simplifying social media marketing for them. Your audience should feel like you are reading their minds, like, oh my god, this person is talking to me, like this is exactly what I need, this is what I'm going through. Like let them feel like this person gets me. Like do you understand that feeling? Like that's when you know that you're doing it right. So write this down, right? Like write down who your ideal audience is. Like who is the person that you're targeting to? Like who is the person that you want to speak to with your content, right? Who can gain the most things from what you share? Who can gain the most things from what you share? And how exactly do you see yourself helping them? This will help you create content that really sticks to them. So now that you know your target audience, now that you know who exactly it is that you're speaking to, it's time to craft content that speaks directly to them, that gives them value in some sort, and that positions you as an authority. Your content should do either of these three things: educate, entertain, or inspire, motivate, and be engaging. For me now, I create Instagram growth tips, I create content about Instagram growth tips, marketing strategies, how to grow on Instagram, ads strategies, how to run content and stuff like that for business owners, right? So that the audience can make more sales. But I also mix in behind the scenes and storytelling to keep it engaging and interesting. So for you now, the key is to be consistent with it. Right? Like posting once in a blue moon will not cut it. I can testify to that. Like the last time, I did not really take my page seriously last year, but this year, like by the grace of God, honestly, I'm really trying to be consistent with it. That's why I say the whole of March, I stuck to a content calendar. Even if it's be posting 3 times a week, I just have to be consistent with that, right? And helps me. Like it gives me, I'm seeing the results of that. Right? So you have to be consistent with it. You cannot just post once in a blue moon and run away. People would not trust you that you are here and you are here to stay, right? So if people cannot remember the last time that they saw you or that you posted, then you don't really have a brand yet. So now it's time to define your goal and your mission. Like why do you want to build your personal brand in the first place? Is it to grow your business or to show your expertise or to make an impact? Ask yourself this: what do I want to achieve in the next year with my brand? Or like what will success look like for me within 2 years? For me, I want to help business owners grow their social media presence online, teaching them how to maximize their marketing efforts. My goal is to become known as a trusted expert in social media marketing. Like I want to be the go-to, right? You need to get specific about your goals and turn them into measurable milestones, right? So then let's say maybe your goal is to gain more followers, right? Gain maybe 1,000 new followers. What are the strategies you put in place to achieve those goals? It could be, posting 5 times a week, or engaging with my audience, or communicating or commenting, like engaging with other people's posts, or running sponsored ads, whatever. Like those are milestones that you put in place to achieve that goal, right? So if you want to build trust, how will you do that? What kind of content will you create to show your audience that yes, you know what you're talking about, that you know your audience? Those are the kind of things that you should like sit down and map out. Now here is the truth: if you don't position yourself as an expert, nobody will see you as one, right? And you don't need 100,000 followers to do that. Honestly, what you just need to do is to be sharing valuable content, like share valuable content consistently. Show proof of your knowledge and your expertise. You can show case studies, show client reviews or testimonials, right? And engage in conversations with your industry, or give a controversial take on your industry, right? Me now, I didn't start with thousands of followers, but consistently I started showing up. Like even now sef, how many subscribers do I even have? But I'm just all about the value, right? I'm just trying to like give value. That's all I'm about right now. Just giving value, showing that I know what I'm doing, right? So I'm showing up, I'm sharing my knowledge, and I'm showing up, I'm trying to be consistent. The key is to be consistent. So that's where I am right now, right? And then as I where I am, I'm also I started getting inquiries, and like people are asking me for help, people are asking me for questions with marketing and how to grow and stuff like that. And that is like I'm seeing the feedback, right? So if you want to be the go-to person in your niche, start sharing what you know. Even if you feel like, oh, everybody already knows it, trust me, they don't. Like, do you know how many people are in this world? So like keep sharing what you know, share what you know, share what you know, keep sharing it. Even if you feel like nobody's listening or nobody's watching, trust me, people are watching. Just keep at it and be consistent with it. Finally, work on your branding, like the visual identity of your brand, right? Like try to don't have messy content. Let your content be consistent, your brand fonts and your colors. Let it be consistent. Because if you have random consistent posting, your audience will not take you seriously, right? So have a clear professional profile picture, a bio that tells people exactly who you are, and a consistent style, right? You can be a consistent font or a consistent kind of vibe or a consistent kind of color, right? Stuff like that. And focus on the social media platform that aligns with your goals. It's not compulsory for you to be on all social media platforms at once. It will drain you. Focus on one and double down on it. Like that. Gradually, you can take it to another social media platform. People trust what looks polished and professional. So make sure your brand reflects that. So to recap, we talked about getting clear on what you want to be known for, knowing your audience, creating content that gives them value, defining your goal and your mission, positioning yourself as an expert because you are, and making sure your brand looks polished, and the visual identity of your brand. Building a personal brand takes time, trust me honestly. But when you show up with clarity, right, like and consistently, key emphasis on consistency, right? Being consistent, you will definitely see results, and people will start to see you as a trusted authority. Before you know it, you see people are asking you about questions about your industry. Like they feel like, oh, you're an expert in this field, so you should know. Right? You see people asking you about that. So it's just your branding is the way you put yourself out there, the way you position yourself out there. That's the way people will gravitate, and the kind of audience that you would gravitate to yourself. Right. So now if this video helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe. And please comment if you're building your personal brand, maybe your Instagram page or something. You can just comment your Instagram page so we can check it out and see what you're doing, and maybe follow you and engage with your content. So if you can, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again very soon. See you in the next one. Thank you for watching.